Hi guys, so the Rodney bell, HMS Rodney's main ship's bell. This, in my opinion, and the opinion of many others, is the star of the show. We've had a couple of calls this morning wanting to know every single detail I knew about it. Of course, as we discussed in a previous video, provenance is key. Now, something that's worrying some people on Facebook and online is the damage. Now, I do not know, and I don't think anybody will ever know how it was damaged and when it was repaired. It's my opinion. It was damaged after it came off the ship and it was repaired. You only have to drop these bells from waist high and for it to land, at a certain angle, and that will happen. But in terms of the provenance, so the reason this bell's got so much sentimental value to me is that in 1980s, my father, we were, in the 80s, we were Ministry of Defence surplus agents. We were buying gear directly out of the Royal Navy, and along with good friends of ours from different parts of the country, we were big dealers in all of that. In the 80s, my father got a call from one of his good friends, a big family set of dealers who had got in some trouble at the time, and my dad said, I'll send you a blank check, you fill out whatever you need to put on it, and get yourself out of trouble. 2 weeks later, one pallet of treasure arrived as payment on a big truck. And in that pallet was an incredible array of stuff. But in the pallet was the Rodney bell and the telegram from HMS Dorsetshire, an original telegram that was that was signalling to the home fleet the fact that the Bismarck had sunk. She torpedoed Bismarck. She ceased firing. Her colours still flying. If you want photos of the telegram, please email us or phone us. We'll send you pictures of the telegram because it's always pretty much lived with this bell. So from the Royal Navy Ministry of Defence agents family that were good friends of ours, they were the sort of people that would have a bell like this. This was in the days when nobody was really collecting this stuff other than Tom Ferris Walker. And if anybody had a bell that had been bought from a shipbreaker, it would have been one of us and one of our ilk. So it came from the Hearst family. It came into our private collection in the mid-80s. And we kept it until 1999 when we put it into Christie's, South Kensington. We didn't know how to value it. We put it into a main London maritime auction for it to find its value. From there, it went into the Tom Ferris Walker collection, and from there, it went into the Royal Navy Portsmouth Museum collection, where it was on pretty much permanent display to the public, especially when they had any Bismarck anniversaries. This was brought out for display. So in terms of provenance, it came from a family, that the type of family that would have got it from a shipbreaker. It came to us. We knew our Royal Navy stuff. We were delighted with it. Christie's, South Kensington made their own investigations. They were happy with it. You just see the small pusser's mark on the top there. Christie's, South Ken were happy with it. Tom Ferris Walker, the biggest and best collector of the time, he was delighted with it. It then went, as I said, to the Royal Navy Museum in Portsmouth, where they curated it. They were delighted with it, and it went onto display. Then we brought it back. So that's the full story. Can't tell you anything about the damage. All I can tell you is that the 4 or 5 sets of hands that it's been through, from dealers like us to Christie's to the main and best museum in the country and the biggest and best collector that ever was, we've all been delighted with it. And I'm going to be really sad to see it go, I've got to say, because it says a lot about my incredible father and the type of man that he was. And I just got to make sure it finds a good home. Any more questions? Photos? We're adding a photo of when we had it to the listing today. I think it's really important to see it because it was polished after it went through Christie's. If you could see the image that's used in Christie's, you'll see the heavy verdigris and the beautiful patina that just can't be faked. So provenance is key. that's everything I've got to say pretty much. And happy bidding. If you fancy a go, then I'm throwing all my weight and the word of myself and my business behind it. Happy bidding. Good luck if you can have a go.